Southern Coin Hunter here again. This time we're going to do the nickel hunt. Right there what this one was for. Oh, Kasashi, put that up later. We got 5 rows of nickels. Looking for 2009s, 2023, and either 2004 or 2005 nickels. Now I'll go back to them later, looking for any album fillers or upgrades. I'll do that later. Eventually, once I get an album done, I'll let y'all know on that. Anything older, wartime nickels. So here we go with the hunt. $17. $79. We got 5 of them to do, so I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible. Oop. Can keep hitting that. And we found a 2005 Pacific and View nickel. Not the best shape, but it is a find. That's a dirty nickel there. $2008. The 2004-2005 celebrated anniversary of Lewis and Clark expedition from my home state to purchase of Louisiana from France. And they were sent out to explore to see where it would take them to. I think I found a proof, or from a mint set. This is actually from a mint set. I want to keep that off to the side. That's a nice little find, nice and shiny. You have to find knuckle proof. That would be cool to find one. $18. Here's one D mint mark. What we got? We have a 1940. We got a pre-war nickel. Not the best shape, but I'll take it. Now, once since I found a pre-war nickel. It'll be the 3rd year of the Jefferson nickel that was minted. 88. Usually the mint sets have a little bit more luster than the normal strikes. So I can compare that to what actually that's a proof set that I got. I do have a mint set coming in next couple of days from 1984. Year I graduated high school. Because that was a proof that I have an S mint mark, but this is a this does look like it came from a mint set. It's got full steps, got some scratches here and there. But I want to keep it. It's nice and shiny. What a little girl said, it's nice and shiny. I want to keep it. $21, $11, 83p. $20p. 2008. No, 2009. So far we got one 1940. Nice and shiny 2022. And one Pacific View. 2009. What mint was that? I didn't check that. Ooh, that's a dirty one. Keep it anyway. 2009. Denver. 13. P. I see another 22. We'll compare to luster. Whew, that's a dirty 2019 nickel. This is 73D. Look at my books. I'll back through these later. 20p. Right now, I'm not worried about what's on the reverse side. I'm just looking at the dates. We want some more 2009. Those are low mintage years. I know some of these are some die clashes. I'll go back to these later, tomorrow night. And see if there's any cuds on the reverse sides. Wish I could find a cud so I can show y'all the difference, what a cud is. I can show you how to tell the arcage. This is so strange. She's got some junk on it. 2017. A cut is usually where a die begins to break on the edge. And I actually made this up. So if you found a cud, you're seeing your nickel. And these are 5-degree increments. So these are 0, 45, 18, 0, 45, 90. So you can count the numbers of lines. So you can go 10, 20, 30, 40. You say it's a 45-degree cut if it goes from here to that line. I'm probably going to start selling these soon. I figure how much the material is going to cost, so you got a limit later for my sister, because she's going to do it for me, and give her a little bit of the money to cover her cost. And let's put that one back in. Still got 2009s. You want 2009s. You keep missing it by a year or two. Got another D. And this will be 1963. So what find going to be is going to be the 1963 D. On to roll number 3. So it's got some crud in here. About how hard they are to come out. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Let's go back to 0.6. There we go. I'm looking through my light. I look at the dates. I'm going to set the yellow. I can see the nicks better. Dirty Water, he finds dye chips on the edges of the buildings. He calls them beehives. Have got to see one of those. I'm going to go back to these a little bit better. I will see if I can find any of those. $89D. 2016. Big gash in there. It's just all tore up. $14P. See, this is a 2021, even though they're a year apart. You can tell how the luster is a lot better on the 2022. So I really think that's from a mint set. Now, I've been known to miss the 2004, 2005s. So I'll go back to these one more time off camera. There's going to be 10 rows of nickels in this bag. Here's a 67. And there will be no mint mark on 67s at all. Same thing 65 and 66. Do not fall for the people on eBay saying no mint error. That is wrong. There's not supposed to be any mint marks on any of the quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. That's 65, 66, and 67. They're changing out the machines for going to the clad composition. So do not fall for that scam on eBay. 2022. There's something on there. I'll see if I get off later with the toothpick. $2019. This is strange. Usually I find by now at least two or three of these in all 3 rows. Oh, 2005. What do we have? We have the Buffalo. So we got 2 of them now. 77, that's all, Monticello's all tore up. By the way, anything after 2006, these are known as modified Jeffersons. Warren Smooth, 64, Philly, 76, Dirty, 2007. What could this one be? $1986. Could start an ugly nickel album. This could be a good prime candidate. I'll think about that later. 19. $11. I'm also looking for strike throughs, grease strike throughs on anything. Dye chips in the hair. Got some on some Roosevelt dimes. Man, that was so tore up. 77, here's a 78. A lot of people doing to these coins. What are they putting on these things? So what I do with the toothpick, I just kind of gently push. It feels like gum. So try to get them. If I get trash off like that, I think I'm helping out the bank. In case the machine jams or something. 77, no steps, good detail left, but ain't worth trying to do anything for it. We got one more row left. It's gonna be a lackluster find here. $19.66. I keep that. Yeah, 92p. Still no 2023s either. Yeah, one branch that I go to, they don't even ask me for my ID because they know me because I go to them all the time. 77. God, so beat up. And then I got some rim damage. Now this one got chewed up and spit out. It's like a parking lot coin. Now me and those when I worked at McDonald's back in the day. And it took skill to work the grill. So we're 20 minutes in. I almost done got this done faster and did the 2 rows of quarters. So I'm going to upload that video here in a little bit. No, the full steps. Oh, it's going to be freak out. Last roll of nickels. Kind of a dry hunt this go around. I feel like these things are overstuffed. $20.20. 1p. Looks like somebody stacked these together by denomination. $74 nickel. $2001 looks like it's a lot older than what it should be. God, I'd like to find a cut on one of these nickels for one time. Find a cut. Want to see a cut? You can look them up on eBay. $21. 2002. And this is actually not bad. It's got full steps. I'm not gonna worry about it. Should have been paid a lot of close attention to these coins. Way back when, just saved a roll of each denomination. Be nice to have a bunch of BU rolls. And I think we're going to be skunked out on these rest of these rolls. You have to go back through these with the scope and look for any die chips in the hair. Especially on these Philly nickels. That's got 3 sets of steps on it. Well, I think that's going to be all it's going to be for this nickel hunt. Remember, on the full steps, you can't have any interruption. So that's going to be it on this $35 nickel hunt. $30 nickel hunt. So we got 2 2009s. This one's in Denver. This one's Philly. In 2005, we got 1 1940. Denver Minute. 63, Denver. 64, Philly. 67, and a 66. So I'm going to bag these up. Y'all have a good evening. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Helps me out. I'm trying to grow this channel. Hopefully to where I can start doing some giveaways. I'm trying to build some Era coins and stuff to do in auctions on Whatnot eventually. Or may try to sell them here. Haven't decided that yet. So y'all have a good evening.